Hey folks, once again, this is Bill with NSPCCC, and in this installment of the series, we're looking at a rather obscure game from the original 8-bit NES called Conquest of the Crystal Palace. For a couple reasons, you're going to see why this is an obscure game. Not that it's a bad game by any means, just not one that many people have in their collection, let alone have even played in the first place. But yeah, let's look at the back of the card here. Let's see what the challenge is. So looking at it, essentially what we've been tasked with doing is getting through the first level up to the boss with only using our dog as the main source of attacking. So no other secret items, no using the knife or the sword, just only using the dog. And once the dog is gone, if he's lost, then you gotta get through the rest of the level unscathed. And yeah, so not a very easy challenge, but not a very difficult one either, right in the middle. And hopefully you enjoy this one. Alright, so at the start of this game, we're given a choice of 3 different crystals that will help in making this game a little bit easier. The one you want to pick is the one on the right, which gives you a higher jumping skill. And you're going to need that for several sections here, because remember, you're limited to only having your dog attacking, which means you yourself can't really do any damage, so you're going to be able to need to evade enemies fairly easily. So that jumping crystal is going to come in handy. Basically, like I said, use Zap to use all your attacking. Play very defensively when you can. If you can't, jump out of the way like this case. Just jump right over, keep on moving. Sometimes there may be certain occasions where you're kind of forced to take damage. Use Zap the best you can, and if you got to take a hit here and there, it's okay. There will be a point about midway through this level where you can buy some health, so it's not all doom and gloom. Don't be too frightened or scared if your dog goes off screen. It doesn't mean that he dies automatically. He's still down there doing his thing. Yep, see, he'll somehow climb a mountain. Don't ask how. It's a game. But your dog will climb a mountain all by himself, and he'll catch up with you. Alright, we meet up with the Astral Marts here. Go ahead and buy those herbs. Make sure you have enough money to do it. You want to pick up as many coins as you can before you get here so that you have enough to buy that health. That'll allow you to take a few more hits. I don't think it refills any health for the dog Zap, so not much luck for him. Still moving along. Again, just play very passively, very defensively. Watch out for that section. That always catches me off guard with that dang waterfall. Not a whole lot going on here. Usually it's right about this point, climbing up the mountain the second time, where Zap will kick the bucket. And that's when it really starts to get tough, because you've got to play extremely defensively. Yep, Zap is officially gone if you check his health bar. So you got to really watch and pay attention here now. So all these enemies you see, you have to evade them. Cannot rely on any means of getting rid of them. That's why it's essential that you keep that dog alive for as long as you possibly can. Now you see here, there are some gaps in between these plants. You would not be able to make those jumps without that jump crystal. Right about here, I am going to take a death, unfortunately. If I was just a little bit more patient, I probably could have gotten through there. I know it looks hectic, but patience does serve you well. It is a virtue. Alright, we're going to try this again. Moving on through. And there we go, we got through. And really, at this point, I'm okay with taking quite a few hits because I'm almost done with the level right now, so I'm just kind of zooming to get through it as quick as I can. Unfortunately, after you die and come back with a new life, your dog Zap remains dead, so you still got to go through without taking hits. And there we go, we made it to the boss. All done. See you around.